I saw a nun walking down Grand. Wow. Yeah. She was a Roman Catholic. Yeah. I have a gambling addiction. So I've always had a gambling addiction. It started when I was little. I always say, like even to this day, I say, oh, bet you $10 so-and-so and whatever the bet is. But what really got it started is that at my 6th grade camp, for some odd reason, there was a lot of watermelon. I don't know why. And my table specifically was obsessed with this watermelon. We would each have like 3 slices at least at every meal. It was ridiculous. But there was this one day that kid Danny, actually I should start with the other kid, kid Joseph, he came up to the table and he had this huge slice of watermelon. This other kid Danny said, yo, bet you $2 you can't eat that entire slice of watermelon, which I thought was a dumb bet because we've been eating like whole watermelons every single day. So Joseph was like, yeah, down. Okay, let's go, bet. That's where that phrase started, just in case you were worried. And so he eats the whole watermelon slice. We're like, yeah, you did it, no surprise, what? Woo-woo. And Danny looks straight at Joseph and says, no, I mean the entire thing, including the peel. And Joseph looks him straight back and says, I know. And I kid you not, he bit straight into the watermelon peel and ate the entire thing. I just witnessed the creation of big dick energy. Do you not get that? It was incredible. You know, fun fact, watermelon peels taste like dirty socks because we all tried it right after that. So we're like, can't be that bad. We're like, Joseph, this tastes horrible. Why would you, like, how could you eat the whole thing? And it's like hard as rocks. Like, you can't bite into it. It's like not easy. I couldn't get one single clean bite. It was like really bad nibbles, like all along. I was like, this is hard. This is impossible. What are you doing? And he said, well, when I was a kid, my mom would give me watermelon. She would always let me eat the peel. And I looked at him and I said, Joseph, your mom's trying to kill you. She didn't want you anymore. What the heck? That's an obvious sign. Oh, red flags everywhere, am I right? Well, after seeing that, I was like, wow, betting is amazing, because then Danny had to give him $2, which he didn't really have, but he did get $2 when we came back. So it was incredible. So then I was just making bets all over the place. And this last September break, I actually got paid for one of the bets that I made with my dad. It was incredible. So, story time. That's my sister who was there to witness me get the money. We were in Canada, and we were... Can I get some cricket noises for the rest? So we were in Canada, and we're near this bus stop outside of Niagara Falls, and I saw these people dressed in only as what I can describe as colonial getup. And I turned to my dad and I said, bet you $20, not 10, 20. Those are Amish people. And he looked at me, knowing that Amish people, like their first rule is that they don't use modern technology, and they were getting on the bus. My dad said, okay. And then I got really nervous because he walked up to them and started asking them if they were Amish, and I wasn't prepared for that, especially because I didn't have $20, and it was kind of just like a winging kind of bet. But sure enough, he went and he asked them, and he said, hey, my daughter thinks you're Amish people, like, what's this about? And they're like, yeah, she's right, we're Amish. And I was like, got you, playa! And he came back and he was like, wow, yeah, okay, you were right. So during this last September break, got paid $20 by my dad. But the real question is, how did I know they were Amish people? Well, back it up a couple of days. On the plane ride to Canada, I was sitting with my mom, and these people came down the aisle as I could only describe as colonial getup. And I turned to my mom and I said, hey, Mom, look, pilgrims. And they sat down behind us, and then like a gay kid who forgot to clear his browser history, I was immediately outed. My mom turned around and said, "Hey, my daughter thinks you're pilgrims." Because my parents have no filter whatsoever. So being just betrayed by my own mother, low-key, Joseph and I had the same mom, not gonna lie. And they just laughed though. They were just like, ha ha ha. No, we're Amish people. And I was like, oh, cool, Amish people. Then I bet $20 and it was great. And they said, that's okay. There was this one girl who thought we were witches. Speaking of which come see the Crucible. Yeah. Fun fact, the Crucible and Costco food samples have a lot in common. You don't know what's in it, and you don't know what they're saying. But hey, it's free. No, I'm serious. It's a good show. It's a good show. But the thing is that you're just left wondering one question. Why were Amish people getting on the bus? Thank you.